All right, y'all. So, welcome to the video. Okay, so, now that I'm going more towards these AI build videos, I got to do a channel rebrand, and I showed you all that in a different video. This one right now, though, when I make these videos, they're a little bit longer than my old videos used to be. So I need to make sure that that these videos have theme music that actually like goes across the whole video. So I'm here right now in Claude Code because I don't know how to extend my theme music to go past 30 minutes. But guess what? I know how to build with Claude. So we're going to just take it straight from the top. I have not done this ahead of time, so we're just going to see what happens. I'm going to come in here and get my prompt together. And remember, you guys can always do something like this. Maybe you can make an app. Maybe you can make some money building a loop generator website. I don't know. I might do that after this. We'll see. That might be another video. So anyway, my theme music. How do I extend my 12-minute long theme music to 30-minute long theme music so that it can cover a whole video? Let's go to Claude, because this, I want to plan everything out before I start coding anything. I need to plan it, write it to get it right. Hopefully this won't take too long. So I'm going to come here and let's just start with this prompt. I have theme music for my YouTube videos, but it is only about 12 minutes. I need my theme music to loop or be extended to, let's say, about 30 minutes. Can you talk this out with me so that I can give a prompt, let me spell it right, to Claude Code in my terminal to be able to carry this out. All right, let's see here. And this is the process that you always want to go through if you're, I don't know why I keep looking down. I'm used to looking at my camera right here. But this is the process that you want to go through when you're working with Claude Code. What I discovered working right inside of Claude Code, because I'm using the desktop version, working right inside there, it's good, but you run into the context limits and all this stuff. I don't know if you can hear my cat just in the back acting crazy on her little scratch thing. Anyway. But yeah, the reason why you don't want to use code within the desktop version, and I'm not saying that you can't use it. I mean, you can, but I don't know. You run into the context errors in terms of you got a lot going, you're asking it questions, you're working with it, and then boom, you hit the context window and it has to reload or it starts working very slow. If you work within the terminal, you don't have to worry about that because the terminal will automatically upload or reload Claude Code for you, and you can just keep working. And there are a few little tricks that I'm going to put in here too to make sure that it keeps working all the way until the process is done and not constantly asking me questions. People use things like, the Ralph Wiggum plugin and all that, but I don't know. I don't like the Ralph Wiggum because it goes through and does the whole thing because it loops. But if you're not if your PRD or your markdown file, your plan that you give Claude Code isn't up to par, that thing will loop into some craziness and then you'll have an app that's just trash. Okay, let's go to see what Claude told me. Absolutely, let's work through this, have a clean prompt for Claude Code. Where's the audio file? What's the file name? Loop style. Do I want a simple concatenation, just repeat the track, or smooth fade transitions? Okay, so what you do when it gives you instructions like these is you just want to answer the question one by one. So number one, I'm going to go get the path for the file. Let me go ahead and do that and then come back to you. Okay, so I went and found it. I'm on a Mac, so copying and pasting the path file, when you go into Claude, things like this, it'll ask you for files and whatnot. You never want to try and drag and drop the file because it'll be too big for Claude. A lot of the times, just go and copy the path name. The way you do that is you press the Option key on your Mac while you right-click the file, and then you just look and it'll say copy path name, and you can put it in right there in the chat. And then it'll analyze it, and if it's too big at that point, it'll just use another tool, and it'll go through it. Okay, loop style. I want crossfade loops because I want my stuff to sound nice when it does that. Output format. We're gonna go MP3, and then fourth, we're gonna put it in the same folder, but add extended to the name. All right, so once you answer those, your Claude prompt could look something like that. Okay, so I've answered the questions. Let's see what it comes up with for me. And let's do this too. After you get these answers and we have approved the plan, I want you to write the prompt for Claude where it will work without constantly asking me questions, and I can just post it right into the terminal and it will begin working. I just want one prompt. Look, y'all, I'm all about optimizing my workflow, okay? Making this stuff go quickly. So, hey, we got to do it like that. I just want to copy and paste it and get what I need. So let's see what Claude says with this. Okay. So it got my copy and paste, 30 minutes. All right. Requirements, telling it what to do with smooth crossfade, work, don't ask questions, just execute. If it isn't installed, install this first. Yeah, but Claude didn't listen to me because I said I just want to put this in here one time. So I'll say, great, give it some commendation. But I need this prompt to start with opening Claude, telling it to work without asking questions. I believe it is called dangerous mode. And then what can I think of? And also, no. We'll leave it alone because it should have my stuff. It should be able to do this. All right, let's see. Because like I said, I just want to copy and paste it right into the terminal and it gets to work. Okay, got it. Here's the full thing. All right, so yes, dangerously skip permissions. That's what I want. You only want to use dangerously skip permissions if you're working on your own machine. If you're not working on your own machine, you don't want to use that. Some precautions, like it says. Just paste the whole thing in the terminal. Okay, all right, well, let's see what it does. We're building here, so I'll come in here, go straight to my terminal, copy and paste that, and let's see if it works. Okay, Claude's opened. So now we're gonna watch it work. We're gonna see what it does. Does it get everything right? It says it'll extend it. Says this, okay, this echo not installed, so it's gonna install that. And that's why I say, man, you want to work from the terminal, because when you work from the coding part of desktop or on the internet, it's gonna ask, oh, can you allow this and can you allow that? See, this is how the flow goes. Most people will know about Claude Code and they'll work online. Well, it doesn't have access to the stuff that you need on your computer, on your desktop. So then they flow to Claude Desktop and work from their desktop. While that's good and everything, it doesn't have the ability to just work and keep doing what it needs to do. And so that's where you come to your terminal and you get it to work like that. So it says that it's already done. Okay, extended theme music. While I was yipping and yapping, it already did that. File contains 3 seamless loops with 5-second triangular crossfades. They should be smooth and undetectable. Okay, well, we'll see. Let's check on it. All right, so here we're looking at it, and it is 37 minutes and 27 seconds. So I guess what we're going to do to make sure that it works right is if you hear the theme music in this song, and if you watch a video of mine that's more than 20 minutes, then you know it worked. I'm going to tell you right now, because I just tested it while I had the video paused for a second. It works. Amazing how that flow happened and how that was done in like 5 minutes. But that is the power of Claude Code. But I'm going to go ahead and close this out because it's having a lot of problems. I see I'm freezing a lot on here. So, hey, good session. Real quick, that's how you can extend some music. Hope you paid attention to it. And hey, I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good one.